Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Charles, and this is episode 31 of our Let's Play series on the memory. A little bit to update you on from the last episode. If you remember, I was trying unsuccessfully to harvest our carrots across the way. I had bought our carrot harvester, which was a goal, and I was saying, oh my gosh, now that I have it, will it fit across the bridge? The answer is yes, it will. And I thought, do I have anywhere to store it? And it turns out, yes, I do. So you can see, here is our harvester. Nicely stored over here. I probably need to get in it and lower that harvester so it's not taxing the hydraulics on that. So anyway, our carrots have been harvested, and I said that if I was able to successfully use the harvester, then I would show you some of that footage. Well, you didn't see any at the beginning of this episode, so that means that it was not successful. So here you see the remnants of one of our carrot fields, and the other one looks pretty much the same, and you can see that it says that they have been harvested. Well, yes. I never did get my harvester working on this, and I tried all kinds of things and never could get it. So I had to resort to a little bit of trickery. Now, I did have one comment left. Roy left me a nice comment about using easy dev controls, and he suggested that maybe he's had a problem like this in the past, and I just needed to use easy dev controls to reset these fields in Carrot, make it ready to harvest, and then it would let me do that. Well, I got that comment after I had already done what I ended up doing. When you go onto these fields, when they're ready to harvest and everything, down in that field info box in the corner, it will tell you what your expected yield is off of that. So I went on, I found that number, I took the number from our other field up here, and I added those together, and the expected yield out of these two fields was, let's see, 345,816 liters of carrot. So I used, let me get back over, so I used the easy dev controls. I had my blue trailer, which goodness, I can't even remember how much it held before. I have increased I went in and increased the amount that my blue trailer would hold. You can see I also got this trailer back over to the farm. It's over here. And this trailer right here, I increased the Titan trailer. I increased the capacity of it. I think it's up at like some ridiculous, like 500,000 liters or something like that. So I was able to use easy dev controls by going in, and I think it's under the vehicle. Is it under that? Yeah. So I can if I'm I guess in my tractor and have a trailer hooked up, I can use this and I can fill it with whatever I want. I can specify an amount. So basically I used easy dev controls to fill the trailer with the 345,816 liters of carrot. And I will hook my tractor to it and show you that now. And then I used, so I did that, and then I went back to my fields and used the Easy Dev controls to convert all of those fields to show them having been harvested. So, that was a little bit of behind-the-scenes trickery to make that possible. So as you can see, we have 345,816 liters of carrots. I actually need to look and see when carrots are at their best. They're kind of at their best right now. Okay, well, I was about to go and dump them in the silo, but we can start today by going and selling them. Let's see who's got 449, 448. Okay, the livestock grain acceptance. So we know where that is. Okay, so you can see that our money has gone down. We're at about $47,812,000 now. For some reason, it has changed my settings to dollars instead of euros. See, I got this our pallet trailer back. I bought another trailer that's a little bit bigger, so I used that trailer. It was a sight to see, actually. I loaded my the Rudolph trailer there, the green one. I loaded that on our pallet trailer and strapped it down, and then I loaded that trailer onto the new trailer and then strapped it down and brought all of it back. So I didn't record any of that to show you, because it did include some, a little bit of use of super strength. Now here we are going by our tree farm here, and nothing. So how long must we wait for that to show some signs of life there? Anyway, so yeah, I brought those two trailers back. I bought that new trailer. It's going to be the new one that I load up the pallets with. I'll use the smaller one to load up I'll use that smaller one to load up pallets of like eggs and the goat milk and things like that. But I'm going to use the other one for so that I can keep up a little better with the lettuce. I did enable on the new trailer. I did enable the auto loading. I think I've gotten quite enough experience. Probably not, but I'm just a little over it right at this point of using the front loaders. So especially really just for the lettuce. Everything else is manageable. So that's why I kept the other trailer, and I'm going to use it. So when I load eggs and goat milk and things like that, I'll put it on that trailer and still use the front loader. For the lettuce that I'm having to move so much of it, I was really tired of picking up fallen pallets of lettuce all over the place. So I finally broke down and got a little bit bigger trailer. I will admit, this bigger trailer, I was about half tempted for a split second there to disable the auto loading on it, simply because the auto load, the way it loads it, for me, it leaves a lot of room left on there. I could squeeze more on there, and I also have to understand that in squeezing more on there, I would push more off, and I'd be reloading even more of it. So there is that. Also, this tractor, which you will recognize as being one of our one of the original tractors that we started with, and it's been our main workhorse tractor. For the longest time, well, since the beginning of the series, it has been all original, same tires, same everything. Let's see. Oh, I could have showed you that. I had kept the cover on the entire time. So there are the carrots, and we're gonna sell these. But this tractor, I've never done any kind of upgrading or anything like that. Well, it turns out that it had several upgrades in horsepower that we could go, and so we have now 155,581 from our carrots. So I have increased the horsepower on this tractor up to its maximum, and let's see, what is it now? It's at 260, so we're at 260 horsepower. Doesn't seem like a whole lot compared to other things, but you know, it's quite a bit more than what we were pulling before. Nothing that we're pulling on the farm right now should it have any kind of problems with. It should also help it get up some of the big hills and stuff a little bit easier. So anyway, I'm going to get back over to the farm, and then we'll see, now that we've sold that, what else we're going to do today. Okay, and I have made it back over to the farm. Left that tractor sitting there. I am going to get into our other tractor here. I already have the cultivator hooked to it, so I'm going to run over while I'm thinking about it. I was thinking, you know, I'm thinking about the fields. I've got a lot of fields that need to be prepped for the next planting and everything, but we're not in a big hurry about that because none of it has to happen right away. There you can see, if I can slow down and back up, there you can see our tractor with the front loader, and it's got our new trailer hooked to it. And look at those lettuce pallets all neatly stacked there through auto loading. Much better than the way I would do it, but not packed as tightly as what I would normally put them. But yeah, I was thinking about the fields that need to be cultivated, and I happen to remember these 3 fields over here that are currently divided into separate fields that I was going to join together before anything gets sown in them. And yeah, there are a couple of bales over here that I need to get. Now, I guess I should probably go this way to start with to make it fairly even. Need to turn on create fields. And now strip down this way. We'll see if we missed any stumps this way too. It should reveal those. Probably stop the tractor because I'm going to run into them. Oh, well, we definitely missed one because I can see that ahead of us here. Let me go ahead and get out and go take care of this thing. There we are. So much easier than what farmers usually have, clearing stumps out of their fields. Okay, now over to the next one. Yeah, these fields are really uneven. as if the map creator didn't expect me to join them together. Just join it like that. Then we'll go over here and take a pass down the middle. And this one, I can't tell. I don't know if this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be 2 passes on this, because it's going to be just a little bit too wide for our cultivator. Okay, that should do that. And one more pass down through here, and we're going to have 1 field. Okay, let's create a new end to this field here. If I can, it's going to take it a little bit close to these trees back here, but if I can. About there. Okay, let me make sure that I turn create fields off. I'm going to stick this onto a worker and let them go. I checked the prices for everything, and the closest we are to selling anything else is in December, or January rather. We're in December right now. Okay, let me grab, I'll drop that off. I don't have a weight for the back of this. I don't know how this is going to go. I was thinking with two cotton bales over here, if I can move those. Then it will let me Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to pick up 2. It's going to be kind of sketchy getting out of here with just the just the one, I think. Don't know where I'm going to put them. Next to this greenhouse, maybe. Over in this area, anyway. In this side of this section of farmyard. That's where I've got the biggest open area to do it. Okay. Now, as long as that doesn't roll into the creek there, I'll be all right. One more to get out, and then we can be reasonably assured that it's not going to get in the way of that cultivator. Okay, last one from over here. This one might be a little bit lighter than the last one because it wasn't it wasn't a complete bale. Yeah, I think it is lifting those back tires off the road, though. Probably don't want to make a habit of carrying these around without a weight. I do have my bale loading trailer, but it's got some of our poplar bales on it, and those aren't good until I can't remember either. I can't remember if those are January or February. Well, I had them lined up anyway. So anyway, that is what is going on here on the farm right now. I've got more bales to pick up from these other fields down here, and then it's just a lot of slowly getting the field. Since I've only got that one small cultivator, it's going to be getting those done. I am going to have to get that other trailer. Maybe I'm going to have to grab that other trailer, our original, not original. I guess we didn't start the series with it, but I'm going to have to get that other trailer and probably load up the eggs. I think the chickens. I think the chickens area there is just about full of eggs, so I'm probably gonna, if it is, and I'm not gonna probably get that in this episode, I may just scoot all those eggs out of the trigger so it can keep spawning, or out of the spawn point so it can keep spawning. So. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. This is a short episode. Just want to kind of update you on the carrot situation and the new updates for the farm. We've got our fields that need to be joined together joined, and now it's just prepping the fields for the next crops that are coming. So we will be planting the first crops in probably in a couple of months. So I will see you all then, and we will see you all for the next one, and by then we will have, let's see if I can push this one back into, yeah, kind of. Yay, okay, yeah, not too bad. Yeah, we'll take care of the moving pallets and things like that, and then we'll see what else we can sell in the next month, and you know, it'll be a good time. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you could go down below and hit the like button if you like the video, and subscribe if you have not already, and be sure to ring the bell if you want to be notified when I make new videos. And by all means, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're playing. I am on the after our trees finally grow. But if they take as long to grow as they have the potential of, whoa, going for a ride there. If they take that long, then, you know, I might be looking for, you know, I hate to even think about it because my time is so constrained, but maybe starting another series even before I finish this one. And so anyway, leave me that comment and let me know what you're playing, or maps that you might be suggesting, or anything like that. Just any comments in general that you want to leave would be appreciated. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.